Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of What's on My Mind with Kaleb Paddock. I'm Kaleb Paddock, the founder of 10 Talents Financial Planning. And what's on my mind today is the idea of mountain climbing. I am getting inspired by the mountains right outside this window, the Rocky Mountains, just to the west of where I live here in beautiful Parker, Colorado. And my thought of the day and what's on my mind is the idea of different styles of mountain climbers and how does this relate to financial planning. Well, when it's sunny outside and the weather is beautiful and you've got a do-it-yourself climber, why in the world would you hire a guide or someone to help you up the mountain? Don't you have a map? Don't you have a phone? Can't you just figure out how to get the gear at REI and just climb the mountain yourself? Why not? It's a beautiful day. The problem, of course, comes when you're on the mountain or you're approaching the mountain and you hear an avalanche warning. When the avalanche warning goes off, now all of a sudden you second guess or you rethink hiring that mountain guide, not because the guide can prevent the avalanche from coming down the mountain, but because it might be nice, especially if you're halfway up the mountain already, to have someone who can help you take shelter and navigate while the avalanche goes down or before it hits where you're at. This is very, very similar to financial planning and investment guidance. Why do you need anyone when times are going well? Every investment goes up. Who needs advice? Everyone is doing great. But when the avalanche warning goes off, so to speak, that's when it's time to start rethinking that strategy. And we're seeing that play out here in kind of the day-to-day, week-to-week in people reaching out, to financial advisors, etc. So that's what's on my mind today. I got inspired by the Rocky Mountains for this analogy. I hope it's interesting for you and would love to hear your thoughts if you've got other analogies like this that you like to use. Alrighty, thanks for tuning into this episode of What's on My Mind. This is Kaleb Paddock. Great to see you on here. Be well, be blessed. Bye now.